Alright guys, I'm going to go through a D-grip seated row. This is probably my preferred handle for doing a seated row, just simply for our ability to be able to get our elbows back. So if you think about the other options we have, you've got a narrow V-grip one, range of motion quite limited. D-grip handles go a little bit wider than this as well, so you can have a wider one. You just want to make sure that you do have a decent range of motion. So if you're got shorter arms and the handle is quite wide, you may just find that it's so wide that your range of motion is limited. This one's pretty good. You can see I can get my elbows back. I'm pushing my chest hard into the handle. I'm not just sort of sitting there and just rowing. What we do with our chest and back will dictate the value we get from this movement. So I'm pushing into it, keeping stable arm path, meaning my elbows aren't going to move in towards my body. I'm keeping everything contracted hard. I'm pulling back. I'm not shrugging too much. I'm really just getting those elbows back and that chest forward. So it's almost as if as the bar approaches, our chest is pushing towards it to meet it. And you can vary the plane of motion that you row on. So if you want to get into the upper back a little bit more, you can row on a slightly higher plane of motion. Just really whatever you feel like gets into that mid upper back, gives you that range of motion where the elbows can actually get back. It'll be very different for everyone, but there's only so much room to move as the handle's fixed, so you won't be doing too much wrong as long as you are keeping those arms stable in terms of the arm path and pushing hard into the bar. So that is the D-grip row. If you're looking for a rep range, I don't mind putting this in the high rep range category, maybe sort of 10, 15, even up to about 20. It's probably one I'd put towards the end of my session, so if it fits well with that higher rep range, I'll go lower rep and heavier on a chest supported row. Perhaps doing a barbell row, so this might be your third final rowing movement. I don't think we're going to break any records or be moving huge weights relatively speaking, so might be one again just to really get the back finished off. But again, no magic rep range, improve with good or better form, so keep improving the form with the weight building up in time, and rep ranges won't matter so much. So I hope that helps. Anything doesn't make sense, you can always let me know. Ciao.